the Trump White House has ended an Obama-era practice of publicly releasing edited logs of White House visitors. Releasing the names of visitors began in 2009 after lawsuits challenged the practices of the White House under former President George W. Bush. White House Communications Director Mike Dubke said Friday the logs are being kept private to protect the privacy of visitors. Individuals who visit President Donald Trump and his aides could also face increased security risks if they are identified as visitors to the Trump White House, Dubke said. Given the grave national security risks and privacy concerns of the hundreds of thousands of visitors annually, the White House office will disclose Secret Service logs as outlined under the Freedom of Information Act, a position the Obama White House successfully defended in federal court. Dubke said in a statement. Dubke defended the Trump administration's record on transparency by instituting historic restrictions on lobbying to close the revolving door, expanding and elevating ethics within the White House counsel's office, and opening the White House press briefing room to media outlets that otherwise cannot gain access. The Trump administration has broken new ground in ensuring our government is both ethical and accessible to the American people, Dubke said. Some visitor records will be made available through Freedom of Information Act requests, including those who visit the Office of Management and Budget and U.S. Trade Representative. However, no records will be available of anyone who comes to meet with Trump, Vice President Mike Pence, and top White House aides until 5 years after Trump leaves office. The page of the White House website where the records were formally posted is currently blank. Although the Obama administration voluntarily released some visitor names, the list was never all-inclusive. Names that were considered sensitive were deleted, including potential judicial nominees, personal friends, campaign donors and others the Obama White House wanted kept private. The White House has also decided to no longer support the site open.gov, which was used by the Obama White House to post visitor logs, staff salary information and financial disclosures. The Trump administration predicts this will save $700,000 over the next 3 years. Trump's decision was attacked by citizens of responsibility and ethics in Washington. It's disappointing that the man who promised to drain the swamp just took a massive step away from transparency by refusing to release the White House visitor logs that the American people have grown accustomed to accessing over the last 6 years and that provide indispensable information about who is seeking to influence the president, said Noah Bookbinder, the executive director of CREW. The Obama administration agreed to release the visitor logs in response to our lawsuits, and despite the Trump administration's worry over grave national security risks and concerns, only positives for the American people came out of them, Bookbinder said. This week, we sued the Trump administration to make sure they would continue to release the logs. It looks like we'll see them in court. What do you think? Comment below and share. Scroll down to comment below. Western Journalism helped contribute to this report. It's News Exposed signing off.